He brings that enthusiasm, the emotion, the excitement. He's one of those kind of guys.
Mike Daniels is like trying to block a school bus. He is tough. He'll play hurt. And by all accounts, he is a great locker room guy. The Bengals have 7 games left, just less than half a season. And today in our Who Dey conversation, we're going to take a look at 3 players that we are eager to watch over the final 7 games. Lap, you're up first.
Well, I'm going to go with Joe Mixon. I mean, the second half of the season he had last year was extraordinary. 177 rush attempts, most in the National Football League, 817 yards, second most to Derrick Henry, averaged over 102 yards per game, 4.6 yards per carry. I mean, he just had a big second half. 4 100-yard rushing games, 5 games of 100 scrimmage yards or more. And he brings that enthusiasm, the emotion, the excitement. They feed off of his energy. I mean, he's one of those kind of guys. He's got that unbridled joy for the game of football, and his teammates all feed off of that mindset. Plus the fact that he's a physical stud. You know, he's one of those guys that can make you miss in space and run away from you, or he can run you over and run away from you. He's an equal opportunity abuse you running back, and really they could that kind of effort from Joe Mixon in the second half of the season.
Butch, who do you have your eye on?
Hoardy, I'm going to stick with T. Higgins. He's having one of the great Bengals rookie seasons in history. Did something that no Bengals rookie receiver ever did on Sunday. Had a 100-yard game against the Steelers. That's got him back on a 1,000-yard pace. He'd be only the 3rd rookie receiver to do that in club history. 30 years between rookie 1,000-yard receivers, Chris Collinsworth and A.J. Green. Did we ever think we'd see a guy come in and do an A.J. Green? 9 years later, T is on pace to surpass both Collinsworth and Green when it comes to yards. And he's doing it without a spring. He's doing it without a training camp. He got hurt in training camp, pulled a hammy. The coaches have really been surprised at how quickly he's developed. Here's a number I like. 9 touchdowns, rookie receiving record. The great Isaac Curtis, A.J. Green, 8, Eddie Brown, 8. Higgins has 4. To echo the great Dave Lapham, dig, dig, dig. Let's get him to double digits.
All right, you guys picked 2 offensive guys, so I'll go on the defensive side of the ball and select defensive tackle Mike Daniels. At 31 years old, is in his 9th NFL season. I'm not expecting Mike Daniels to be the force that he was in Green Bay, but as we have seen this year more than any other NFL team, you need depth on the defensive line. And I think it's worth seeing over the final 7 games if Mike Daniels can still be an important part of the defensive line rotation. He brings a nasty edge to the defense when healthy. About a week ago, Alex Redmond told me that trying to block Mike Daniels is like trying to block a school bus. He is tough. He'll play hurt, and by all accounts, he is a great locker room guy. So I don't think we've seen the best of him yet because of his elbow injury. I am eager to see over the final 7 games this season if Mike Daniels can still be a valuable member of the Bengals defense. Joe Mixon, T. Higgins, Mike Daniels. 3 guys we are eager to watch over the final 7 games of the year and the subject of this week's Who Dey conversation.